Hi, my name is Corman, and today I'm going to be talking to you about something that is very close to my heart, and that is autism. What is autism? Autism is a developmental delay, and it has a broad range of conditions and characteristics. 1 in every 59 children in the United States is diagnosed with autism. Of those, 1 in 37 are boys, and 1 in 151 are girls. It is more rare in girls and is more common in boys. Autism is so dear to me because I have a daughter who has autism. So today I'm going to talk to you in simple terms, because when you're a parent who is receiving the diagnosis of autism, it can be a very hard and scary time. Because like a lot of people, unless you're personally affected by autism, you have no idea what autism is or how it will affect your child. So you go to the doctor, and if they believe that your child may have autism, they will give you a checklist of stuff that you go over. And it will ask questions like, does your child have repetitive behaviors? Do they like to spin? Or do they flap their arms? Do they like to line stuff up? That's a big question that they always ask, is if your child likes to line toys up. After you fill that out and the doctor comes back to you and he says, okay, we're going to send you to a specialist because we believe that your child may have autism. And then for the rest of that doctor's appointment, you don't hear nothing else because you just feel like your world is falling apart. Everything you know has changed. But it's important to get early intervention. So then you'll be sent to psychologist, neurologist, psychiatrist, and they'll all do testing on your child also. And when your child does receive the diagnosis, then you'll be able to start treatments. But an important thing to remember that I didn't know when my child was first diagnosed is that autism has a broad spectrum. Think of a rainbow. On one end is severe autism, and on the other end is high-functioning autism. The more severe end, children can be nonverbal and have problems communicating. My daughter falls on the higher end of the spectrum. She can speak, but has a lot of social problems, socializing, social phobias. There are many treatments for autism, different medications that can help with some of the ailments that accompany autism. Epilepsy, ADHD, ADD, and OCD are all some common ailments that people with autism suffer from also. The different therapies that they have are speech, occupational, physical, and ABA therapies, and these can all benefit your child greatly if taken early intervention steps. The next important thing to do when you find out your child is diagnosed with autism is to contact their school and administrators of the school and get together and work together to develop a plan for them to help them be successful in school. You'll either make an IEP or a 504 program for them. The next bit of advice that I can offer, which is probably one of the most important pieces of advice that I can give, is to find a support group of other families who have children that are on the autism spectrum. You'll be able to share so much with these people. You'll become like a family. Stories, and you can tell each other doctors, things you've done, things they've tried, and just being there for one another to help get through those difficult times that we sometimes face with families. And it's important to remember that you are the voice of your child. You are their advocate. You are the one to get things done for them, because just like every other individual who has no problems, your child still deserves the best treatment, the best education. They are still a person. And it's important to remember that and to make sure others around you remember that. Although life with autism is sometimes difficult for my child, we try everything to help her, and having such a great support group at home with family and friends and our support group of autism parents makes the biggest difference in how our life goes on. Thank you.